Hey guys, welcome to my channel, Nana Storytime with Brenda Lovett, and I'm Brenda Lovett, or Nana. Tonight we're going to read the story Pick Me by Gormley and Roberta Angaramo. It's about a little doggy. It's visitor's day at the animal shelter, and dog is determined to get a very special owner. Who will pick him? A dancer, an artist, a famous entertainer? But try as he might, dog fails to impress with his messy painting, clumsy jiggling, and disastrous dancing. No one will pick me now, thinks dog. No one, that is, but until a very ordinary, very special little girl comes along. Let's find out what happens. This is like when I go to pick Bubba. You know I haven't had Bubba long, and we are loving Bubba. And Bubba loves us. And here's our little doggy now. Pick me. That's what Bubba said. Pick me, Mama. And Mama picked him. And I'm his mama. It was visitor's day at the animal shelter, where Bubba came from, McCamey, and Dog was determined to go to get a very special owner. There were plenty to choose from: tall, elegant dukes, sparkling movie stars in gold dresses, and powerful presidents. So when an ordinary little girl smiled at Dog, he stuck his sniffy nose in the air and turned his back on her. Aww. Aww. But as a great and graceful ballet dancer arrived, Dog did his best to impress her. He spun on the tips of his pointy paws and leaped into the air. "Pick me," said Dog. But he landed in a muddy puddle right up to his tummy. He looked like he was wearing chocolate pants. The great and graceful ballet dancer was not impressed at all. I would have been impressed with Bubba. Well, I was impressed with Bubba. He didn't come out just perfectly clean. He had a little bit of stuff. Okay? Then along came a famous entertainer. Dog bounced up and down on a large ball while balancing a dessert on the end of his nose. "Pick me," said Dog. But he slipped, and the creamy dessert flew everywhere. The famous entertainer walked on. Next, a much admired conductor appeared. Dog blew into a slide trombone while rattling a triangle with his tail. "Pick me," said Dog. But the slide trombone slid in two, and Dog's bottom got stuck in the triangle. The much admired conductor shook his head. Finally, a most important artist took a look at Dog. Ooh. Dog covered his tail in different colors, then used it like a paintbrush. "Pick me," said Dog, but great blobs of paint splattered everywhere, making a terrible mess. The artist ran away in horror. Dog felt desperate. "No one special will pick me now," he whimpered. "Yes, they will. Don't worry," a voice said. It was the ordinary little girl. She got soap and water. She washed off the mud, the dessert, and the paint. She slid the trombone back together and pulled the triangle off Dog's bottom. Then she gave Dog a good brushing. "Perfect," she said. Perfect. With a great graceful swoosh, Dog leaped up onto the large ball, landing flawlessly into the arabesque position. He bounced up and down and bounced a fresh dessert on the end of his nose. He played the slide trombone and rattled the triangle beautifully with his bottom. He painted a beautiful picture of a white rabbit with an orange carrot. Mm-hmm. He did it all at the same time, and he did it all perfectly. Uh-oh. I'm going to miss the page on this. Bravo, cried the great and graceful ballet dancer. Magnificent, cried the famous entertainer. Incredible, cried the much admired conductor. Inspired, cried the most important artist. Pick me, pick me. Dog looked at all the special people who hadn't been interested in a plain old clumsy mutt. Then, oh boy, here we go with the tears. Then he looked at the very special, ordinary little girl. Pick me, said the little girl in a quiet voice. And that, of course, so he did. And that is a very, very good book, too. Everything is not always as it appears, you know. People are, you know, don't try to put on any shows. Be yourself. Everybody will love you for just you. Just like I love Bubba. And all his little flaws. He had a little bit of, I don't know what, dry skin on him. And he looked a little rough when we saw him. But he was my baby. And he still is. Okay, guys. Nana loves you. And I'll see you next time. Okay? Have a good day. I love you.